আজ যেটা দেখলেন সেটা ট্রেলার।
Hello, everybody. This is Sharmishta Ghoshal from Indulge, the New Indian Express magazine. And here today we have super duper star of Tollywood who has not only given Tollywood blockbuster after blockbuster year after year, but he has also taken Tollywood and is none other than Jeet. We have
Hi.
Jeet with us and his new ravishing glamorous heroine or actress of the upcoming movie Chengiz, Susmita Chatterjee.
Hello.
So here we are with the two mind-blowing actors, and we would like to know more about Chengiz and how he has taken this Bengali movie for the first time in the national landscape by releasing it India-wide. So, Jeet, would you tell us this is kind of a milestone in Tollywood or in Bengali film industry for a film to go and release nationwide? How does it feel, and how did you realize such a humongous task?
No, only releasing is not a milestone. If you achieve something, you win people's heart. That's what I feel is milestone. But how it happened, I can share that with you. See, we have been thinking about releasing it in Pan India for a long time. Not only Pan India. Basically, the whole idea was to reach wider audience. We have been working in Bengal. Bengali speaking people have been watching our content from last few years, but we all are aspirant. Human without aspiration, that doesn't make any sense. So like, our aspiration was to reach wider audience. Hence the thoughts already had like it, it had taken place. It started, like, mind was working around it, and we had certain roadmaps in front of us last few years. There's one popular roadmap which Bahubali has created, as in, like, a regional cinema which goes to national, and it did a wonderful connect with Hindi audiences also. After that, we saw a few more movies
RRR
coming.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
few more movies from different industries, not only from Telugu industry, from other industries also. They reached out to wider audience, and we saw that films were being received well, accepted well. So we realized there's no brainer to sense this or imagine this, that nationwide or worldwide, people after COVID, after this corona thing and all that. So around that time, I think, like, people's mind had changed. Cinemas were shut. People were watching a lot of content in OTT. So hence we thought that nationwide or worldwide, people are now more open towards new industries, new regions,
Exploring
new
them,
languages,
yeah.
new talents. So that space over the mind of people, that has, like, expanded. Now people are more open.
Absolutely. If we
Yeah.
can watch a Korean flick, why not a
Yeah,
Bengali
there's so
flick
many
too?
Korean content,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Korean
yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah.
All that has
K-pop
got,
and all
yeah,
these things.
K-pop and K-dramas and all
Right.
that. So that has also got so popular.
Mhm.
So we understand that globally now people are more open towards like
Good
different
content.
different content from different,
And I've
not only
always,
content, even
right,
talents. Even
right.
talents. We have seen some new heroes from different regional industries being acknowledged and getting acceptance.
Absolutely.
So that roadmap was in front of us. We thought, okay, let's try it out.
And we can
And
see that, how they, created a storm by picking up the Oscars with Natu Natu.
just imagine.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
example at
yeah,
hand,
yeah.
recent one.
Yeah. We never thought it that way. Yeah, but this is also, we've experienced this. So now, since this roadmap was already there, we started working on Chengiz, and thankfully everything shaped up well, and it was structuring well, as in, like, Neeraj coming
Right.
and the
On
story
board,
part.
right.
Yeah, and there are a lot of other technicians, actors. We have Rohit Roy from Bombay. We have Shataf, who's also had a certain amount of exposure in Bombay in Hindi movies, and Stunt Silva as an action master,
Right.
choreographer from South. So all put together, the setup was structuring well. So we
And
thought,
I've seen that, over the past years or a decade that I've seen you, you've always been very gung ho about making things larger than life on screen, and you have been a believer that people go and spend their money on you because they want to watch something extraordinary and overpowering on screen. That is what draws people
yeah,
to the theater.
I
And if from that perspective, you've never compromised on budget or the number of days. And we must tell you one thing: in the age of stringent budget and limited number of days that a filmmaker gets for shooting, Chengiz also creates a milestone, by being a film which has been shot over 50 days, which is a humongous amount of time given that most of the films that filmmakers make here are all wrapped up by 10 to 12 days of time, isn't it, Jeet? So how do you manage it, if you could tell us?
Earlier we never thought it will go 50 days, but yeah, it was kind of a 40 days kind of a schedule. But the way things were shaping up, the way things were moving, we had a bit of a reshoots also. Some places we were not happy, we reshot them. All put together, to get the product right, to get the to meet director's imagination. So this was minimum number of days required, and yeah, hopefully director and the team and everybody is happy. And it takes time to build anything which is nice, good, which uh, would the aspiration is to make that happen to a wider audience. In that case, like, you have to give time. कहते हैं ना कि वक्त तो लगता है जगजीत सिंह
Absolutely.
की एक गजल भी है कि प्यार का पहला खत लिखने में वक्त तो लगता है, नए परिंदों
Oh,
को उड़ने में वक्त तो लगता
that's
है.
such a cute example.
सो वी आर ऑल्सो नया परिंदा जो उड़ना चाहते हैं, जो आगे जाके अपना मुकाम बनाना चाहते हैं, लेकिन वक्त तो लगता है,
I'm
तो वो
sure
वक्त हमने दिया है.
it
या
will be a fanciful and very successful flight for you.
थैंक
But
यू.
let us also now come to the core of the topic. Tell us what Chengiz is all about. I heard that it's a movie set in the 90s. It has a retro feel to it, and you play a dreadful mafia. So if you could elaborate on your role, and I'll come to Sushmita about her role, which is very interesting also.
So my see the genre is rags to riches. This guy who was Jaidev Singh, who makes it to nobody to somebody, which I sometimes say, making it from nobody to know nobody. Okay, so he makes it. Yeah, he makes it like from nobody to know nobody, and how he makes it in the backdrop of 90s of Bengal underworld belly. That we are showing that part of that space of the Bengal film, underworld, which we thought that we have never explored that before.
Mhm.
I have at least not done it, I'm sure. So we thought this will be something new for us also and for the audience also, and we
Right.
attempted it.
And I've seen there's a very sinister yet a very godfatherly kind of a look of yours in the movie, which shows that the guy has a soft heart also. So how did you build up this look of Chengiz? We always see you
No,
in some avatar or the
yeah,
other in all the
that's a
movies,
challenge all actors have to go through most of the time, to define your characters in different ways. Every movie, if you can define your characters, there's nothing like it. I believe in that kind of a school where all your characters will be different from each other. If you
absolutely.
can reach out to that, okay, and yeah, rest everything the way Raja has penned it down,
Right.
and
You have always been a director's actor.
we have a wonderful team also to get that look on me, like the beard.
Mm.
This thought was mine, but all put together, we have a team. We have a hairstylist, I have a like makeup artist, a clothes stylist, and everybody who's working around the movie. Basically, they work around me, work towards me, but for the film.
And how was it working with this filmmaker in Chengiz? How was your experience?
Wonderful, wonderful. See, I have been always saying that acting, filmmaking, or acting in the films and all that, this is something which we have chosen. So something which you choose, you have to enjoy that. That's by default. You know, आपकी पसंद का कोई काम अगर आप करते हैं तो आप तो enjoy ही करेंगे ना.
Mm-hmm. I've seen you. You've consistently, backed up new directors, new filmmakers, new script writers through your production house and on your movies. But you rarely, have given your mind or your space or your, work dates to many of the directors of Recon in Bengal. Is that a conscious decision to, back up the newcomers?
I like the Raja is not so new. Raja,
Yes,
we have
yes,
worked in the past, but yeah, when it comes to actors like Susmita is
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah, relatively very new. She's not done too many films in the
And we have also
past.
seen in Ravan, you've introduced Lahoma.
Yeah, and in the beginning, it happens with like any actor, any talent, anyone, any politician, any sports person, anybody in any profession. If they have a certain amount of time spent in that particular industry, then automatically that person has to go through a lot of newcomers also in the process. So that's how it is. Would not like to take credit on this. It is just that we are fortunate we get to have some wonderful talents who are fresh, and they bring in a lot of vibrant energy. They bring in like a lot of fire in their belly. They have like कोई कुछ और कुछ करने की चाह
Right,
रहती है.
right.
So that is something which is very inspiring to see.
Right. And so, Sushmita, now we are coming over to you after Prem Tame and Kala Jokun, charming the audience with your killer smile. Here you play the air hostess, the love interest of Chengiz. And the plot is very interesting. And without divulging it, I would like to say, how did you, enact your role and what kind of preparation did you take and how challenging it was to be on screen with such a popular superstar like Jeet?
Yeah, so first of all, when I got selected for Chengiz, it was really a very big shocking moment for me because I couldn't believe that I'm just going to act opposite to Jeet sir. And that was the first thing that came in my mind. Oh my God, is this for real? So I was like that. And then after that, with the process, I felt like, yeah, I'm still nervous. Previously, also, when I was going for the shoot day one, also, I was very nervous. I'm still nervous, but
Is he
I.
intimidating? Is he
uh,
fearsome and intimidating? Why are you nervous? Does he scold you?
no, that's what no, that's what I'm coming to. That is, I was nervous because see, he's a superstar. Okay, so we as an audience, we always think, or maybe it was my thought that superstar. So how will I talk to him? I don't know what he'll like, what he'll like to talk, how he would be with me, or how he would
How
take me.
you should
Yeah,
behave?
how I should behave. I should not create any problem, or I should not irritate him. So that was everything going on in my mind. But then when we interacted, and when I interacted with sir, it was so comfortable and it was so nice. It was a healthy discussion, and he made me feel so comfortable, and he really helped me. He's so humble, and I'm telling you, he's very down to earth. He was not
So all
taking
your
credit.
perception changed.
Yes, I'll tell you, he is not taking credit of launching the newcomers or helping them, working with them, but actually he is doing that, and that is all the people who wants to come into this industry, they would relate with me that this is someone who really wants to work with newcomers is what we need, right?
Right.
Right?
Absolutely.
Everything change is the only
Getting the
constant.
platform is very important to you.
Yes, it is. So if we don't get people who will support or who would help, then it's very problematic. But then he is amazing. So after that, he made me feel comfortable, and all my perception and everything changed. And now, I'm still nervous, but it's now a better, more, healthy nervous.
But fortunately enough, the nervousness never showed on screen. The trailer that we saw, it only showed a sizzling chemistry. Tell us about how you enjoyed the experience and how the chemistry was and how you built your role. We saw very glam doll or glammed up image in the songs that have released till so far, and you just rocked all of them. Tell us.
Yeah, so this is my, what I can say, this is my first mainstream commercial film because before this, I didn't get any offer of mainstream commercial film. So obviously, it was a bit, definitely everything is challenging in life, but this was also a bit different and challenging for me. So I did workshops, I learned, and I went with the process. It's a long process actually because first time I was doing a romantic song, and that was having all those, that what I have always seen heroines, the hair is flowing and the dresses are flowing, and that was,
Everything's so
yeah,
glamorous.
so glamorous, and I have always dreamt of that. So I feel that getting this character or doing this film is such a big opportunity in my life. Like, I really, God has been kind, and I'm really living this moment. Like, I always wanted to do this.
And tell us about Jeet, the co-actor. Does he steal the thunder from you, or does he give you the space, much required space for you?
See, I have always, from day one, I have always seen him. Like, see, he has an aura, okay, a personality which you cannot
She's praising
resist.
you a lot.
No,
बोल ही रही थी अभी.
I'm just, I'm just being
I have
honest.
told her to only speak good things about
No,
him.
no. This is just, sir, I'm speaking my heart out, okay? And, he has this aura, this personality. We all know. that we cannot resist. So basically, obviously, it's a very challenging thing when I am sharing a screen with him. Okay, and but every time in the process, in the shoot, he always gave me equal or maybe more preference. So that is
That's
the,
wonderful to hear.
yeah, that is the thing. Like, if you don't know him, you won't understand. If you're not there at that moment, nobody will understand. But he is like always helping, and he is giving you maybe more.
Tell us what will be the takeaway from Chengiz for the audience. What do you feel from the audience point of view? What will they love about Chengiz and remember after they leave the theater?
I guess, see, Chengiz is our dream project, what we say, what sir say. So basically, I guess when people will watch this film, they are going to get entertained. This is for sure. They are going to get entertained, and after the teaser, trailer, and all the songs,
The
we
reviews that you
thankfully the reviews and the audience has given us so much love, positive energy, positive vibes, and this feels great. This feels amazing. So I feel that the way audience they are thinking that the film is going to be, I think they'll be satisfied to see like something we all know that larger than life. Okay, we
right.
all want to see, we go, especially I go films, I go to see theaters in every language, like larger than life films. We all know a lot of films has created history. So these things are very important, because if you are going to watch a film, you have to first, you have to be happy and positive and entertaining. So I think
All these
people,
elements are
yeah,
there in
all these elements are there. Obviously, romance is there. You can see that in the trailer,
right.
and a lot of things people will also get to know the time period,
Right.
yeah, because it is from 70s to early 90s. It's based on the underworld, and basically, I before this I didn't have any idea of
The underworld,
the
the
underworld.
underbelly of the society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Chengiz, but I heard about Chengiz before that, but I didn't know what is the idea of this underworld. I didn't know their life. So I think when they'll watch this film, they will go through some other world.
Jeet, I would like to ask you a very important question. Is that we are seeing this, huge attraction, huge reviews, huge everything on social media. Whenever any film promotion takes place, there's a huge churning. Every song or every trailer are getting a million views. But do such views always translate into footfalls in the cinema? If not, why? And if yes, why? And how much importance should social media promotions get, or they deserve, according to your eyes? You've got such tremendous rich experience in this field.
See, so social media has taken a huge space, and it's going to grow in future. Okay, it's going to grow further from here on. And but yes, what you always see on social media, or the reflection which you get, not necessarily it transfers into cinema, not necessarily, but sometimes it does. But why it does, why it doesn't do well,
Still a mystery.
that's a mystery, because
No one knows how to
no,
crack
no,
the
no,
code.
no, no one knows. Yeah,
Right.
success formula. There is no fixed success formula known to anyone. No pundit knows about it. But yes, uh, as long as films are doing well in the box office, connecting with wider audience, that is, I think, everybody's aspiration.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. We are
Or
also aspiring to do the
right.
same.
Right.
Beside that, what social media has to say so far for our film, it has been very, very positive. Thankfully, the support, love, everything has been amazing in Bengal, in Bombay, or other parts in social media. Also, we are also hoping and praying that all
Right.
translate
Trans.
into
Right,
box
into
office,
box
into
office.
numbers. Yeah.
And tell us, Jeet, a very often asked question. I'm again repeating the same old hackneyed question. Is that post-pandemic there has never been a single film in Bengali which has done tremendously well in the box office. And what do you think is
No,
the
there are few
magic?
films. There are few films did well.
Very
Yeah.
few and far between. But what is the magic formula that one needs to crack this jinxed period? What do you think will work, or
No
what's
one, no
ailing
one,
the
no, no, no,
industry?
it's not a jinx period. There are quite a few films. Projapati did well,
Yes.
and films on and off. You get to see good films. But there's no fixed formula, as I said. Nobody knows that mantra. Yeah.
As an actor, Jeet, what inspires you? Even after so many years of working, what inspires you and what makes you, how you grow yourself as an
How to
actor?
get better in life, how to get things uh, better, do better. In the sense, like as a human, as a professional, as a father, as a brother, as a son. In by all means, if you can better yourself, that is what is more inspiring about life.
Absolutely. And before I go to some lighter questions, I would like to ask another important question related to the film is that all your films have seen, very, very, tracks, You have
Musically,
amazing
you mean? Yeah.
playlist. So this Chengiz is also no exception. Chengiz has quite a lot of, foot tapping tracks. So tell us about the music part, how you chose and how you, uh,
I would say I've been lucky. I've been lucky to have those numbers on my kitty. And in Chengiz, we have two films. Both the songs have connected. So in Chengiz, we have two songs. Both the songs has connected well, as in like Vidda and Eba Beke Dake or Teri
right.
Meri Kahani in Hindi. So we have got a very, it's amazing response for both the songs. But the next one, which is going to come from tomorrow onwards, by the time you telecast this interview or you write this, I think the song will be out. It's coming 13th tomorrow,
Right.
and that's another foot tapping number which we all had worked very hard. Especially, I know about myself, I did, like, there's a dance also in the song. There were quite a few days of rehearsals, practices, and
Right.
yeah, rest of the two songs, it is the melody doing the trick here.
Right.
Like the talents also has to perform, they have to নিজের ঘাম বার করতে হবে আর কি, like,
Right.
yeah.
Sweat it out
Yeah, you have
literally.
to sweat it out, yeah.
Absolutely. And Jeet, tell us, I remember that you had once told me in one of the interviews that when I asked you that how do you manage to look so good, and you said that whatever clothes you wear, one the hanger has to be good. I still remember it very distinctly,
Also beauty
and I
lies in
keep
the
on
eyes of the
repeating,
beholder,
and I
yeah.
keep on repeating this phrase to all of my friends that build your body, be in shape. Even if you wear a footpath cloth or a
Yeah,
street
true,
wear,
true,
you would
true,
look
true. I
absolutely
believe in that.
$1 million. So
I
tell
believe.
us about your style quotient and the secret behind such a dapper look. I mean, how does it do it? I really am so flabbergasted by that.
I have wonderful team around, as I always say. But yeah, keeping fit is in your hand. Okay, and that's something which I put in efforts. And
So
yeah,
according
this
to Grapevine, Jeet only prefers boiled vegetables. Is that true?
I have a very boring
Mm.
and disciplined, very disciplined and boring
Give us a sneak
diet.
peek into your diet. Please. We want to know what do you
It's
eat from
so
morning to
it's so
night.
boring. I have about 10 to 12 eggs in a day, whole day. Like morning, I have 5 eggs, and some maybe nuts along with it. Afternoon, I have some boiled chicken or maybe grilled chicken. Evening again, I have egg or some fruits, and then again at night, I have grilled fish. That's more or less my everyday kind of a diet,
So
and
there's no
people,
deviation in that.
not much, and people, they don't enjoy my company over the dinner for this.
And how have
Yeah,
you, got a control over your temptations? I mean, when it comes to food.
my system is now used to it. My mind, my stomach, my body, everything is used to it
And so,
now.
what's your comfort food?
I'm a foodie, by the way. Yeah,
Oh, really?
I'm
He
a foodie. I
is.
That's
love to eat.
incredible.
I love to eat. When I travel, I eat everything.
Okay,
I
okay.
eat, drink.
Oh, so there's exception when you're holidaying, right?
Yeah, yeah. But after that, I always regret when I come back and I see that I put on 2, 3 kilos. Then I regret. Then I feel that no, this is the last time I ate so much. I'm not never going to eat like this. But next time when again I go, I see some tempting foods around and all
So,
that.
which kind of food tempts you? Italian or Japanese?
Anything. I'm really a foodie. I can have any sort of food, any sort of meat, any sort of drinks, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, it
I'm
must
on
have been a
for
very hard process for
desserts.
you to.
Desserts are like
Oh,
I can
God. So, you have a
I
sweet tooth.
very much.
My God. So, it has been a
very
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 tough journey
very
for you
very
to
much.
control that
আমি তুমি
urge.
তুমি জানো, মানে আমার ওই শীতকালের সময় এবারে একটাও ছবি ভালো আসে না আমি মিষ্টি খাইনি বলে।
Oh my God. So Jeet is telling us that all his
আরে নলেন,
pictures have gone awry because he had no
আমার
sweets
দেখতে ভালো
during
লাগছিল
the
না আমার
winter.
ছবিগুলোতে, বিকজ আমার মন থেকে আমার নলেন গুড় খেতে পারছি না মন করে।
Uh,
This is really a hilarious, piece of news. And Jeet, tell us like about your style, about your personal style. I mean, very rarely do we see Bengali heroes so dapper. So what's
No,
your,
no, no.
like,
There
how do
are
you choose your
there
clothes,
are a
and what are the brands you love?
good-looking actors around, and smart who can carry themselves well. But for me, yes, I have always loved shopping. Whenever I travel, I go out, I shop a lot for myself, at least like in my capacity. And I have wonderful team. As I said, I have a stylist who is completely focused on me. He doesn't work for anyone else. So his entire energy is around me and how to make me look good.
Right. And what's your comfort attire? What's your comfort outfit? What do you love
Whatever
wearing?
makes me look good first, but if at home, then I prefer wearing a t-shirt and a bermudas or
Uh-huh. And your
a
favorite
shorts. Yeah,
colors? You're wearing a very nice icy cool suit, which I'm really, really eyeing a
I
lot.
really love
So,
seeing him
and
in
very
suits,
few men can
pantsuits.
carry that color and that
Yeah.
this vibe. So, what's your personal favorite color palette?
I'm good with again all sorts of colors. I can I don't have any blockages, any inhibitions on I'll wear this, I'll not wear that in terms of colors. I'm open about all the colors, but personally, I feel that black, white, and blue they have always been my favorite. But they have a little edge over other colors, but I'm open about all the
All the
colors. Yeah,
colors. Yeah,
I
yeah.
can wear anything you give me.
And Sushmita, you've already become the cynosure of the Bollywood paparazzi clan. I am often seeing reels, they're trending on Insta where you're being clicked by the Bombay paparazzi. So tell us, give us some sneak peek into your own fashion style and your, very, very lean body. How do you manage it? The tiny waist.
Okay, so basically, I'm a foodie, but I would
So I
say,
have two foodies
yeah.
who eat but gain no weight. Okay.
No,
No,
she doesn't put on weight. I put on
You
weight
do.
quick. I put
Okay.
on quickly.
So one
yeah.
foodie who avoids food because he puts on weight, and one foodie who never
Wants to
puts
put
on
on
weight.
weight, but she's hogging. Nothing is happening.
I don't know. I'm naturally blessed, maybe. So that's why I eat a lot. But I'm like this only. You've
Yeah.
seen me. You're seeing me since last 2 years. So I'm like this only. And I wish to stay like this only, so that I can pull any outfit. Like, see, you have seen me as a model. So you know that I love to experiment with my looks.
Right.
I love to experiment with my looks. I love to wear things which are actually out of the box. And if I get people around, like if my team is like that, that they'll go to any extent, like, okay, you want to try this? Let's try this.
So
If
you
if I
like
have that,
styling up in different
yes,
ways.
I like to style it anyway. Like I want to wear something which is actually not normal, but then I'm carrying it out such a way that it becomes something
Very,
grand.
very grand. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And
I want to try something like that. I always wish to try something like that. Wish to wear something different and some odd colors, maybe.
yeah, and
So.
what are your favorite outfits?
Okay, so my favorite is sari, definitely, and also there are a lot of things, but I also like very casual denim shirts or maybe jeans and sneakers. So those are very casual and comfortable
And
outfits.
stylish also.
Stylish also, a loose fitted. You know, we say that boyfriend's shirt, boyfriend's jeans. So that is called loose fitted. That's trend. So I like it. I like it.
So Sushmita, tell us, after getting such a huge, chance in such a huge film that's going to release this Eid, how do you plan to take your career further? How do you plan to grow as an actor?
I'm in the process and I'm learning day by day. So I want to learn more and more. And I don't know what there is in the future for me, but I believe in God and I believe in my honesty. So I'll keep working hard so that I can become somebody
What
someday.
are your upcoming projects?
Um, uh, uh, right now, one is there that we have already announced, but
What's that? If you could tell us.
yeah, I'm doing with Jeet sir,
Yeah,
the
could you
next
tell
one.
us about the name of the
Yeah,
movie?
we have announced already. We have done the Muhurat of Manush. That's
Right,
Manush,
right.
and that I'm focused on that right now. And rest, I don't know yet.
Jeet, your next is Manush. Apart from that, what's keeping you busy?
Chengiz and Manush is good enough. No, two films like
We would like to
one
ask you
around the
another very
release.
important question. Why is Jeet not debuting on OTT?
Oh my God.
I'm occupied, busy, and I'm not being able to manage that time, energy for OTTs, and nothing has come across on my way also, which has excited me.
Right.
But otherwise, aren't you good if I'm doing movies?
Of course, we want
Yeah,
to in
yeah,
movies.
yeah,
So thank you so much,
yeah.
Jeet, and thank you, Susmita, for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you.
And I hope the audience has have enjoyed the show, and we hope that the audience will go and make Chengiz into a super duper hit movie of the season. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And
Thank
it's
you.
releasing on the 21st of April around this Eid. So please go to the theaters with family, friends, and everybody around you to watch this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
এখনো বাকি আছে, খেলা হবে।